Hello everyone, Gyanuchi Sanok and welcome to my channel. So it's been over a month since South African actress Dennis Zimba lost the legal battle to keep her children in South Africa. The Johannesburg High Court ruled in favor of her German estranged husband, allowing him to take their daughters aged 19 months and 5 years to Germany. He had filed a return application under the Hague Convention on International Child Abduction, claiming the children were wrongfully removed from their habitual residence in Germany. Dennis was ordered to return the children and given 7 days to decide whether she would leave with them or stay behind. If she chose to go, her estranged husband would be responsible for paying for an apartment near their marital home in Germany and other related expenses. If she stayed, the children would be accompanied by a court-appointed advocate. Now, based on her recent Instagram post, it seems she chose to remain in South Africa and return the children to Germany as per the court order. The caption of her post reads, "I love you, Leah and Mila. Haven't seen or spoken to you since last Saturday. My body shows that I have bared my children, but no children inside. God only knows why this is happening. The truth will always find its way. Love, Mama. Happy Easter." Yeah, it couldn't have been an easy decision sending the children to their father in Germany while keeping her job in South Africa, or going with them and losing her job, relying financially on a man who allegedly cheated on her with her friend and was emotionally abusive, telling her that she's nothing without money. Imagine putting up with that for 18 years. Anyway, this case really highlighted how complex international relationships can be. It's important to note that the South African court didn't grant custody to the father. They simply ruled on the issue of wrongful removal. If the parents pursue custody, it will be handled in Germany, as that's where the children are considered habitually resident. The oldest daughter was registered to start schooling in Germany in 2024. However, once in South Africa, Dennis refused to return to Germany with the children. I'm sure she had her reasons, but courts operate in their way, not always ours. So after this case, I read similar South African cases involving the Hague Convention, and they had pretty much the same outcome. There was one where a South African couple moved to Canada and became citizens. Later, while visiting South Africa, Pretoria to be exact, where it's nice and warm, the wife decided she was not going back to Canada with their child. She said something about the child adapting well in Pretoria with a cousin who is the same age and struggling mentally in Canada. She also mentioned her own struggles with postpartum depression while living in Canada and her husband not being supportive, citing a whole lot of other issues. But the court ruled in favor of the husband because Canada was listed as the child's habitual residence. She appealed, but the outcome remained the same. Unless there is grave danger or something extreme that you can prove, South African courts send the child back to their habitual residence. The custody battle must then be handled in that country. You cannot just wake up and uproot your children to another country. So dilo tsa international ke mathata banyana ba ka se tsa bo Sipho le bo Mduduzi.